DJM TV.
Country people, una welcome to DJM TV weekly news update for Pidgin English. Me wan like this week na una country brother Stanley Okocha. I beg my brother, my sister, if this one are the first time when you take dey watch our ogbonge news like this, I beg make you subscribe to our YouTube channel wey be DJM TV. Make you click on the notification bell so that you go continue dey receive hot ogbonge news like this. Our first news for today na be the one when it concern
DJM TV.
Come back. Come on, sit down.
Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike says Nigeria's development will remain stunted without strong institutions that will promote devolution of power. Governor Wike made the assertion at an event to mark Nigeria's 60th Independence Day celebration at the government house for Taked. He said it was time for Nigerians to confront core political and economic issues that hamper sustained growth. According to him, to put Nigeria on the path of progressive growth, the rule of law, a fraud-proof electoral system, and effective neutrality of law enforcement agencies and independence of the Nigerian judiciary should be put in place.
We may, as usual, choose to gloat in the limited progress we have made since independence, especially the relative expansion in access to education, healthcare, and other socio-economic infrastructures, without giving any considerations to the serious challenges preventing us from building a free, fair, and just nation that will command the total loyalty of all nationalities above all other interests. Let us resolve to take the right steps to lay and institutionalize the necessary constitutional and political system that will enable us to build a free, sovereign, democratic, and functional nation under God, where everyone, including the unborn generation, can have equal access to political, social, and economic opportunities and live in peace, security, and happiness with one another.
Governor Wike noted that at independence, there was an effective democracy, regional autonomy, and fiscal federalism. Those principles, he said, guided the political, social, and economic relations between central government and the regional constitutional regions until they were frustrated.
At independence, our founding fathers envisioned to build our nation with due regard to our diversity and with visionary enthusiasm, provided the basic building blocks for sustaining a united, peaceful, and prosperous Nigeria in the foundational constitution documents. No one part or region was deliberately denied against what was due to it. Neither was any ethnic nationality politically and economically unduly favored above all others by the central government. Under this arrangement, Nigeria thrived on a peaceful and progressive path as great author Chinua Achebe was affirmed. There was a country, at least in the First Republic, when through federalism and regionalization of political power and resources held sway. Unfortunately, the foundational principles of negotiated constitutionalism, regional autonomy, and fiscal federalism were blatantly jettisoned by long years of misguided military incursions and adventurism into the nation's body politics.
Governor Wike restated that Rivers State will continue to promote the unity of the country and ensure peaceful coexistence of all residents. According to him, efforts will be sustained in improving the standard of living, expanding healthcare delivery, and pursue accelerated economic growth.
In the last 5.5 years, we have prioritized and improved the living conditions of our people with unprecedented investment in the provision of socio-economic infrastructures across the length and breadth of the state. We are constructing roads, flyovers, jetties, markets, and expanding healthcare and education facilities throughout the state, including our rural areas, to accelerate economic growth and make life more meaningful for our people. We have spared no efforts in advancing and achieving security, and Rivers State now is reckoned as one of the few most peaceful states in Nigeria, and with a much improved business environment that is attracting investors into the state in their numbers. We have prudently managed our economy and kept it on the path of safety and stability, such that we have been acclaimed as the most fiscally viable state in the country, generating resources enough to meet our capital and recurrent expenditures. Clearly, we have a bright future, and our dream is to create a prosperous state that offers viable opportunities for everyone who works hard to lift him or herself from the valley of want and poverty into the plateau of economic progress and prosperity.
Governor also commended the military for their efforts in curbing banditry and all forms of insurgency to defend the sovereignty of the country. Earlier, Governor Wike had inspected the parade mounted by the Nigerian police at a brief ceremony that also featured the release of Peace Pidgin.
DJM TV.
Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has commended the Oba of Benin, Oman Oba Apollo Ewari II, for his apolitical stance during the Edo State governorship election. Governor Wike made the commendation when he led his counterparts from Edo, Governor Godwin Obaseki, Sokoto Aminu Waziri Tambawal, Oyo Sheyi Makinde, and Adama Ahmadu Fintri on a thank you visit to the Oba at his palace in Benin. The governor, who is the chairman of the People's Democratic Party PAP Campaign Council for the Edo election, stated that the visit was in fulfillment of the party's promise to visit the royal father if they win the election. He thanked the Oba for his prayers for peaceful elections and assured him of the party's continued respect for the traditional institution.
Let me thank you for the wonderful gift. For me, I've not seen this before. And so I'm so glad of the gift you gave to the people of the state through me, because without the state, I wouldn't have received this. As governor of the state, who represent the state, you've honored us, and God will honor you and the people of Edo State. And to say that the ones that will be coming through my brother, the governor, to all other governors, I want to thank you sincerely for this. You don't know how we revere you, and that is why we say whatever it takes, we must come and thank you. You're a man of peace who wants his kingdom, who wants his state to be stable and move on forward. I want to say sincerely again, thank you, Jehovah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wike urged the Oba to continually pray for Governor Baseki for God's guidance and protection to administer the state for the overall good of all.
On behalf of my colleagues who are here today, and for the honor done to all of us, particularly the way the state, my brother, the governor, the newest governor of Nigeria.
Responding, the Oba of Benin, Omonoba Apolopolo Ewari II, thanked the governor for the visit in fulfillment of their earlier promise.
I'm overwhelmed by the comments, the commendations, the recognition by all of you. Our own son, His Excellency Edo State Governor, and all distinguished excellencies. I'm slightly overwhelmed by this visit.
Oba Owari II noted that he was apolitical during the election as a father to all the candidates in the election and thanked God for the peaceful atmosphere that prevailed during the polls. He appealed to the Edo State governor to forget the past and extend the olive branch to the opposition to join hands with him for the development of the state.
Stretch out the olive branch for this side, all sides to work with him. I already said that also in my congratulatory message, that everybody should work with the governor to take the state to the next level.
The Benin monarch also urged PDP not to encourage godfatherism in the party after kicking against the trend in Edo State. He lauded President Muhammadu Buhari for ensuring free and fair elections in the state.
I want to thank Mr. President again, even more so, that he ensured free and fair election in Edo State.
The Oba also commended the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and the security agencies for the smooth process that characterized the election.
Above all, my immense gratitude goes to the Almighty God, the omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresence. I thank our ancestors for hearing my prayers. Thank God for ensuring that peace reigned in Edo State.
High point of the visit was the presentation of a symbolic bronze statue to Governor Wike by the Oba for his leadership role during the Edo State governorship election.
DJM TV.
My brother, my sister, if this one are the first time when you take a watch our Ogbonge news like this, I beg, make you subscribe to our YouTube channel when be DJM TV. Make you click on the notification bell so that you go continue to receive all Ogbonge news like this.
DJM TV.